YouTube, what's going on? Kai here, checking out with another video. Today we got NBA 2K24. This right here is gameplay footage from everybody that went to Community Day. They all got to upload their footage, so that's what we got right here. I think the first one that I had opened was Grindin. Yeah, so let's go and check out some of his footage.
Explosive behind the backs from NBA 2K20 are back in NBA 2K24. Momentum spamming.
So if y'all know, well, I checked out somebody's earlier, like just a little clip. The adrenaline boost doesn't go away off the dribble moves anymore, so that's a bonus. So you can dribble as long as you're not getting touched. That's a real bonus. But
is back in NBA 2K24. The LeBron step back is back in NBA 2K24. There's a new badge called
the LeBron step back. I mean, that's his move. I guess they're saying that LeBron step back to actually create space.
The LeBron step back is back in NBA 2K24. There's a new badge called Bulldozer, and it's kind of insane.
Yeah, no, that right there is insane. Like, I mean, y'all see what it does.
In NBA 2K24, there's a new badge called Bulldozer.
Like, y'all see what it does. If it's mistimed, like the Bulldozer is mistimed, you actually lose a adrenaline boost for that. If y'all didn't know. But just look at what just look. This is what they saying strength to do. They saying strength to have you pushing people around. Like, look at this, bro.
LeBron step back is back in NBA 2K24. There's a new badge called Bulldozer, and it's
he pushing Brandon Ingram.
Kind of insane, but it can only be used by tall guards, and it goes off your strength rating. My small guards get a badge called Blow By that does the exact same thing, except you don't need strength because it goes off your speed and acceleration.
Okay, so that's what Blow By do. Wait. You actually can get both. You actually can get Bulldozer and Blow By. You actually can, because I seen somebody, the same video that I watched earlier, Kobe Bryant had Bulldozer and Blow By. So you actually can get both.
Acceleration ratings instead. Walkbacks are back in NBA 2K24, and they look even faster than before. Stop and go speed boosting to the same side is back in NBA 2K24. However, this year the speed of the speed boost varies depending on which animations you have equipped. If you think 6'8" builds are gonna be too tall and too slow to be viable this year, you are 100% wrong. And finally, this is how long
I'm going crazy. Hold
on
up.
which animations you have equipped. If you think 6'8" builds are gonna be too tall and too slow to be viable,
man, that dunk meter is insane. So they got a dunk meter and they got a layup meter.
This year, you are 100% wrong.
Look at Bron, Euro step.
And finally, this is how long you can spam dribble moves before you lose your entire stamina bar. You just learned 10 things about NBA 2K24's gameplay in less than a minute. Imagine how much you'll learn if you watch the whole video. Drop a like in the next 5 seconds or your opponent will hit you with this move for game, your first part game on NBA 2K24. I wouldn't risk it. Yo, I'm not tripping. In real life, this is a travel, right? Let me know in the comments. What's up, Simply Squad? It's your boy, Gameplay Guru Grindin, and I need y'all to stop what you're doing and drop a question you have about NBA 2K24's gameplay right now in the comments. And if I happen to answer your question in this video, you have to sub with notifications on. And I'm not gonna lie, we just doing that for fun. You're gonna want to sub with notifications on regardless, because not only am I breaking down everything about 2K24's gameplay in this video, on September 1st, I'm also breaking down everything you need to know about the builder. And I'm going so in depth. After you watch that video, you'll literally be able to start making your build.
What y'all think? What do y'all think about the gameplay? Like, from the footage that we watching.
Number first, I'm also breaking down everything you need to know.
They got something called pro play in the game to make it like it's more realistic, like the dribbles, the animations, like how your body react to things. What y'all think?
about the builder, and I'm going so in depth. After you watch that video, you'll literally be able to start making your build a week before you even get your hands on the game. So yeah, make sure you don't miss out on that. But anyways, y'all, let's get into this. Alright, y'all, we're gonna cover topics in order of most importance. So the first topic we're gonna talk about are the changes.
Hey, look how much space he created off that behind the back.
In order of most importance. So the first topic we're going to talk about are the changes to a
chainsaw behind the back looks insane.
Adrenaline does not work the same way it did in 2K23 at all. In NBA 2K23, every time you speed boosted, you lost an adrenaline bar. This year, you never lose an adrenaline bar for speed boosting. You can literally speed boost the entire shot clock away, and the only thing you'll lose out on is your stamina. Instead, on offense, you mainly lose adrenaline bars when the defender gets a bump animation on you. So I'm not gonna lie, if you're nice with it on the sticks and you're not getting clamped over and over again, I'd say most offensive possessions, you won't run out of adrenaline. But if you do happen to run out of adrenaline, once again, it's not like last year. On 2K23, once you lost all of your adrenaline bars, your player would start moving like he was a grandpa having an asthma attack. This year, the only thing that happens when you lose adrenaline on offense is your green window shrinks substantially. So even if you eventually get open for a split second, if you were getting boxed substantially. So even if you eventually get open for its
spin moves, what's going on, man? Spin moves is back. Oh yeah, this shit about to be insane.
Split second, if you were getting boxed the whole possession and lost all your adrenaline meters, you're most likely going to miss. Now there is one more way to lose your adrenaline on offense, and that's by using what the devs like to call a get open move. This right here is a get open move. And
what the fuck?
The devs like to call a get open move. This right here is a get open move, and you do this move by tapping RT on Xbox or tapping R2 on PlayStation, and you can spam it anytime you want till your heart's content. And not gonna lie, I'm actually a little worried about this move because it does give you a substantial speed boost, especially if you're on a taller build. And on top of that, you can use it in a half-court setting, which means if you let someone get a single step ahead of you and they use this move,
bro, that's this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is why community day does not need to be going on. Reason being, they just need to drop the whole game. Because people could have been using that move and then really came up to their own conclusion, like, okay, you know what? Damn, y'all know about this move? Not a glitch. It wouldn't be a glitch. It wouldn't be an exploit either. It's something that they made in the game. Get open. It's called a get open move or whatever they called it. But that shit looks crazy.
They're already gone in dunking on your center. It's over. I'll get into that more when we talk about dribbling, but two things you need to know about this move. The first thing is you don't lose adrenaline for using this move full court. You only lose adrenaline for using it while in a half court setting. So that means you can use it to get up the court quickly with no penalty. But if you use it in
Oh no. Did y'all not just see how fast LeBron was going? Off the full court? The boost? Oh no. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
In the half court, you do get slightly punished by losing an adrenaline bar, which you should, because in my opinion, I think this move is going to be broken, especially if you can do the basic spin back out of it once this move is done channeling, then it'll be ridiculously OP. And the second thing you need to know is do not be reckless while using this move. It might be an overpowered way to get to the basket, but if you plan on spamming it, make sure there's no defenders nearby, because if a defender is anywhere near the ball when you use this move, it is an automatic turnover. And the last thing I want to mention about offensive adrenaline, my post scores out there, y'all are gonna be OP again. Because no matter what you do in the post, you will never lose an adrenaline bar. I wish I was exaggerating. I tried fades, drop steps, holding RT to bully ball in the paint. Post scores literally never lose adrenaline, which means they will never lose any percentage on their shot making percentages. Does that sound right to you? Because I personally think this needs to be changed. My reasoning for that is if guards can get boxed and lose adrenaline bars, which in turn affects their shooting, then
yeah, bruh, like nah, bruh, like no. If a big man is getting played perfect defense on, bro, that adrenaline bar needs to go down. If y'all know, cause if y'all don't know, if attributes cost way more to make a role player, this year you're making role players. If we gotta suffer, I'm talking about from all players. You got they said create a full-on lockdown. They said create a full-on playmaker, full-on shooter, boom, full-on slash. They said slash is gonna be super OP. Now you saying post scores don't even lose no adrenaline? Nah, how's that right? How's that right that everybody else can get penalized, but you trying to say that post scores can still do what they want to do? No, fuck no.
And post scores need to lose adrenaline bars every couple seconds their back is facing the basket. Because if not, we're in for another post score 1v1 court meta, and that's not fun for anybody. Now that's everything you need to know about offensive adrenaline, but what about defensive adrenaline? On defense, you lose adrenaline anytime you go for a steal attempt or a block attempt. And unlike some offensive moves, you lose an adrenaline bar even if you're pressing full court. So yeah, if you reach or jump anywhere on the court, you lose an adrenaline bar on defense. Now, unlike last year, if you lose all 3 adrenaline bars on defense, you don't start moving like a turtle. Instead, all it does is significantly reduce your percentages of getting a steal, block, or quality contest. So yes, you'll still be able to rotate just as quick as you would have if you had all 3 adrenaline bars, but you'll be less effective at getting a stop once you get there.
How's the chicken? Oh, the prawns are delicious.
I like last year. I like when you used all your adrenaline, you move slow.
Oh, I have a shellfish allergy. 1 prawn, very good. Did I?
I personally love this change because it gives an effective reason for lockdowns not to be spamming X or square all possession, but it also doesn't limit the defense so much that if they do get greedy and reach 3 times, they're not just completely useless and out of the play. I personally think it's more realistic and it is a great change. Now the question you've all been asking, does strength actually matter? And the short answer to this question is yes, but not for the reasons you think. I'm sure you've all heard or been saying something like all the YouTubers that went to Community Day last year said bully was gonna be insane and that strength would matter, then strength didn't do anything. And you're 100% right, but this year strength does matter, but not because it'll affect the gameplay heavily. Strength matters this year because the rating is super important in this year's builder. Now I am limited on what I can say here because this is sort of approaching on builder news, which we're not allowed to talk about until September 1st, but I am allowed to repeat what has already been said on Twitter. So if you're planning on making a lockdown, a center, or a slasher build this year, you will 100% need strength. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. If you do not upgrade strength on your lockdown, slasher, or center build, you are at a massive disadvantage. And once again, it has nothing to do.
I would say any build, because if you're going to be playing, you're going to have to play defense. In some way, shape, or form, you're going to have to play defense. So if you think you're going to go into this year or any other year with no defense, yeah, you're going to have another thing coming. You're going to have another thing coming. Every year, I don't think nobody ever made a build with no defense. Even when they just had their perimeter defense and they still up, you still was able to play defense. You're not going to be able to go without defense. In no way, shape, or form. Do not get that misconstrued. You're going to have to play defense, bro.
do with gameplay. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Nobody that went to Community Day has any idea if strength will actually affect gameplay or not. And if they say they do, they are gassing it. The reason I'm saying strength matters this year is strictly because of the builder. So to recap, if you're making a lockdown, a slasher, or a center, plan in your head that you're going
the post scoring is OP as fuck.
To be upgrading your strength rating. And that's because to unlock certain things in the builder that are super important for those positions, you are going to need strength. And again, on September 1st, everything I know will be everything you know. I'll be able to fully explain why strength matters in excruciating detail. Trust me, I got you. So if you want to know exactly why strength is going to matter for those builds, make sure you sub with notifications.
So forget him talking. I'm looking at the gameplay. The gameplay
On for my builder breakdown video. But for right now,
but where's the defense in the post? Like, where's the defense? Where's the post defense? We see you getting pushed around, but where's the way to combat that? If you getting pushed around, now that's what I'm saying, bruh. No, we don't need this again. We do not need overpowered post scores again. I'm sorry. Post scores, I don't give a fuck. We don't need y'all to be OP again. We got Wiggins getting pushed around by Capella. Why is Wiggins even on Capella in the first place? Put a sit on him. Would Kevon Looney be getting pushed around? Like, if somebody had the same amount of strength, would they be getting pushed around like that? Or maybe a Draymond Green, would he be getting pushed around? Like, nah, you not, the matchups is not even making. Let's keep it saying.
Just know, if you're not making one of those three builds, you will be.
So he actually had when he was playing with the Nuggets versus the Kings, he had Sabonis versus Joker. They was pushing each other around and they had the same amount of, they both had the bulldozer badge. So I don't know, bro. If there's no way to combat, I'm not gonna say bulldozer, but if there's no way to play good perimeter, good paint defense, yeah, we're gonna have to really get some shit squared away, cause nah.
Fine not upgrading your strength. Other than one specific exception to this rule, and that build will actually be the first build video that I drop, so I can explain why this one particular point guard build will need its strength upgraded as well. So now you know that strength matters for certain builds because of the builder, but will strength matter gameplay wise? Like I said, nobody knows. Think about it, y'all. We played against computers. So yes, there were times when you'd get ridiculous bulldozer animations and times you could back someone all the way down in the paint. But I'm being 100% transparent when I say this, none of that matters. Think about last year, we seen the same bully animations against the same CPUs, and we all got hyped and wasted our money making bully builds when they all suck. I'm telling you, don't waste your attribute points trying to get Hall of Fame bulldozer unless you are making a pure
You don't even need a Hall of Fame though. That's the crazy part. You don't even need a Hall of Fame
slasher build or a pure inside. At least not until we all get our hands on the game and we can test the badge out online. Alright, now that we covered the important topic of strength, the next important topic is dribbling. How does the dribbling feel this year? In my personal opinion, I think the dribbling on this game has so much potential. We were using NBA players who historically usually have terrible sigs.
Do y'all not see how this nigga Trae Young just saucing up?
Feel this year. In my personal opinion, I think the dribbling on this game has so much potential.
Look at Trae Young right now.
We're using NBA players who historically.
Look at the fucking combo. Let me slow this joint down, bro. Y'all got me. Slow this thing down, bro.
The dribbling on this game has so much potential.
Look at this right here, bro. Look at how he just sauced LaMelo.
We were using NBA players who historically.
Look at the space off the boom, boom, and so much. It's a three.
usually have terrible SIGs equipped, and I still managed to find some major gems of dribble moves. I'm gonna tell y'all every single dribble move you need to be on the lookout for, whether you're a tall guard or a small guard. But first, let's review all the cheesy moves that are back in the game. Momentum spamming is back in the game. LeBron step back is back in the game. The explosive behind the back from 2K20 is back in the game, which is insane. The same side stop and go speed boost is back in the game. Walk backs are back in the game, and on top of all that, you can spam for days with mad stamina, which, spoiler alert, because I know y'all don't know this, all of your builds will have a ridiculously high stamina. Once again, because the builder rewards high stamina. So yeah, assuming there's not going to be a dribbling patch on day one, once you get your badges, you will be able to spam dribble moves for sure. Now with all that being said, I can't see a way where all these glitchy cheese moves are back in the game and dribble combos just aren't fire. For that to happen, they would have to limit us somehow by like making certain moves not be able to be equipped together, and they've never done that ever. So in my opinion, I think and I'm hoping
that would be insane if they put pro play in the game and they saying I don't just say Iverson, they say Iverson can't go with Steve Francis. Man, fuck no, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro. Nope, it makes no sense.
That dribbling is gonna be insane this year. Listen, I just don't see a world where all these glitchy moves are allowed and Steezo doesn't go crazy for us and figure out all the glitch dribble moves. But for right now, some SIGs you need to be on the lookout for is first, everything D'Angelo Russell. His dribble moves on his actual NBA player are absurd. I can't imagine when you combo them up with other SIGs like Steph Curry and Trae Young. I'm calling it right now, D'Angelo Russell is gonna be the meta SIG for at least one dribble move. Whether it's his ridiculously fast through the legs that reminds me of the one I...
Come on, bro. That don't even look good, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? That don't even look glitchy. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Spammed on my 2K19 stretch big, or if it's any of his other stupidly fast speed boost moves, anything D'Angelo Russell, you need to be equipping if you can. I'm telling you, it's a safe bet. Now, my guess is that they're gonna gatekeep his OP moves and only let 6'4" and under guards use them. So for my taller build, LeBron and Giannis's through the legs move is also insanely fast. And I'm not gonna lie, old head LeBron SIGs in general just seem really good for a 6A build. I'm sure there'll be better ones down the road, but in the beginning, you can't go wrong equipping LeBron's step back and his through the legs move. Both are goated for sure. Other than that, Curry's dribble moves are insane as always, and you can actually spam them back and forth with no hitch or stop once you get the hang of it. I have a feeling small guards are gonna have a lot of fun with the dribble moves this year, bro, because again, the small NBA players are looking fast. Imagine a maxed out speed 6 foot to 6'4" point guard running around doing these dribble moves, bro. I think it's gonna be absurd. Your speed with ball and acceleration ratings work the same as they did in NBA 2K23, which means your acceleration rating determines how fast your speed boost is, and your speed with ball rating determines how fast you'll run while you're dribbling after your initial speed boost wears off. One thing I'm not sure of is if left-right speed boosting is back or not. I was able to do it on some guards efficiently, but not able to do it on others, so it might be an animation thing. So just in case, a quick warning, look out for the small guards who lab up the best SIGs on day one, because they might be dangerous with a left-right speed boost. Alright, so we've covered adrenaline, we've covered strength, and we've covered dribbling. Now we're gonna cover the overall game and some things that I noticed. The first thing I want to talk about here is paint defense. I purposely avoided this topic because I'm not sure how I feel about it. The green or miss layup timing and green or miss dunk timing sounded great in theory, but after playing the game, they might be a little overpowered. So if y'all don't know, the green window on your green or miss dunk rating and layup rating are determined by a factor of things. How open you are when you're attempting it, what type of badges you have, what your ratings are, that all factors into the size of your green window. So hypothetically, if you make a tall slasher build, give it...
This is what I was saying. Like, bro, where's the strength at on the defensive end? Like, how is Joker getting pushed around? How? Even if it's a post scorer, like, how is he getting pushed around? Where's the contact of, you not bullying me, you not pushing me around, bro? Where the fuck is the contact?
all Hall of Fame finishing badges and have a high finishing rating, your layup green window will be huge no matter who's in front of you or what badges they have equipped.
Yeah, no,
now, if I was
looks
only speaking
crazy.
about the computers, I wouldn't be too worried about this. But as y'all know, we were allowed to play rec against each other, and I happened to test out one of those builds. And I can't go into detail, but I will say that the layups I was making were kind of insane. Insane isn't even the right word. They were kind of skillless, meaning I just ran in there, held X, and got a green. Now, y'all will see what I'm talking about on September 1st when I can fully talk about it and show you the gameplay, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little worried about the paint defense this year. It's gonna be something interesting to see. I don't think those builds were like fully maxed out, so maybe the centers didn't have all their defensive badges. I hope that's the case, because if not, slashers might just completely dominate the paint. It's gonna be interesting to see for sure. I'm telling y'all, September 1st is a huge day, because once it's 11 a.m. Eastern on September 1st, I have no restrictions on what I can and can't talk about, and I will be streaming and answering every single one of y'all's questions and telling y'all my thoughts in detail. Certain animations that we knew in 2K23 would end with a certain result have been changed a little bit in 2K24. So for example, if you play 2K23 at all, I'm sure you've seen this contact layup animation, and every time you got it, it was a shooting foul. But this year, when I got it in quick play, it wasn't a shooting foul. So I think it's gonna be cool to see which animations lead to what on 2K24, especially in the rec.
You gotta realize he probably don't have a whistle on too.
Another thing I tried to test out was takeovers, but for some reason it was impossible for me to get takeover on this game. Specifically, I wanted to try out the new physicals takeover because, like all of you, I am terrified of post scores, and I wanted to see how OP the physicals takeover would be. But when I tried to trade points with two centers that had high strength and would have physicals takeover, it just never unlocked takeover for me. I had 16 points with Jokic at one point, and I had 16 points with Sabonis at one point, and neither of them got physicals takeover. So I don't know if maybe I was activating it the wrong way. I was doing like post moves and drop steps because I figured that's what would activate physicals takeover. Or maybe I just didn't have enough points and takeover is harder to get. I'm sure in the park it'll be like 8 to 10 points, something like that, something we've been used to. But in quick play it might be a little harder. I have no idea. It's a question that I couldn't answer myself, so you might have to look up other videos to figure out how takeovers work. I do know one thing about takeovers though. It's not like 2K23 where you make your build with certain takeovers. You automatically unlock all 5 takeovers, which are shooting, playmaking, physicals, defense, and rebounding takeovers. And activating those takeovers gives you plus 10 in a certain rating with no cap. So if you have a 99 3-pointer and you activate shooting take.
Remember they said takeover's not in the game. They said whatever you do in the game is basically your takeover. So if you getting 10 assists, then your takeover activates off that.
Over, you now have a 109 3-point rating, which is gonna make for some banger videos. I can't lie, I will definitely be doing that video. But anyways, y'all, that is pretty much everything you need to know about NBA 2K24's gameplay. If I didn't mention something that you wrote in the comments, it most likely means that I can't answer it until September 1st, but I will.
Nah, so that's some combos.
Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? If y'all been following me on my socials already, y'all should know that 2K invited the kid to come out to play NBA 2K24 early, man. And I got a whole bunch of footage for y'all. I'm gonna be showing y'all first some quick game gameplay with Kyrie Irving, man. You know, that's like the best dribbler ever, in my opinion. So I had to pick him on 2K, just, you know, go crazy with the dribble moves and see what he was about. And bro, I can't lie, man. Like, the moves, they kind of similar to 2K23. But the good thing this year is, bro, you don't lose stamina bars off of just dribbling, bro. You gotta actually like get bumped or something, bro. So y'all finna see, man. I went up against the Washington Wizards, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, Jordan Poole, his dribble moves, they tough as hell, bro. I gotta get him that. Like, I don't know what he got, like a sham guy type of signature size up, bro. It's fire. But I had got like a little steal or whatever, and I just pull up for a little midi. But I did a quick game, bro, and I am playing on Superstar. But this right here is on Superstar. Some of the gameplay is not from Superstar because I talked to one of the devs. The dev was like, shout out to Evan, bro, he cool as hell. But he was like, the park is gonna be from Superstar. It's gonna be between Superstar and Hall of Fame. In between that, it's a custom setting, not exactly Superstar, not exactly Hall of Fame. But yeah, y'all see I'm cooking up, bro, and I'm not losing no stamina. I hit him with a little spin, like a you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what he was saying. But y'all can see, bro, the dribble moves are real fluent. It's just like you know, Kyrie, his moves always been tough as hell in the game, bro. So y'all see, look at me. Look at the new speed booster badge. It pops up. The layup animations are fire too now. And plus, bro, I feel like the layup meter is gonna be overpowered. Not overpowered, but it's gonna be like really useful if you know how to, time your layups or whatever. But y'all see, man, Jordan Poole really getting a hold of youngin though. I was out here goddamn getting that at work. But yeah, I rock with the dribble moves. Y'all see, I think I did lose a stamina bar when I got like, I don't know. I can't even remember. Y'all can slow that. Y'all can slow it down.
Combo
do whatever you want to do with
y'all,
it.
we still gonna have to get them,
I'm doing one take, bro. One take like Drake.
Too.
You feel me? Hey, look though, y'all see, I'm just cooking up though. Hit a little step back. Man.
Kyrie going insane from the midi.
Like Drake, you feel me? Hey, look though, y'all see, I'm just cooking up though. Hit a little step back. Man, hey, y'all having fun on the AI, bro. Y'all know usually the AI they always be on meat, bro.
So his speed booster is bronze.
Man, hey, y'all having fun on the AI, bro. Y'all
speed booster bronze.
I know usually.
Hey, if y'all want to make players like the Kyries and shit like that, or like if you saying, damn, do I need this much? Do I need Hall of Fame? Do I need gold? Look at this. Hey, look.
The AI they always be on meat, bro. But I was just breaking them down. I'm going on the fast break right here. See what I'm about to do. I think this is right here when I started doing note to y'all also note I think when I get to like 20 points I'm gonna restart because my boy's stamina was low as hell. So like your overall stamina in game, you know what I'm saying? I didn't take him out at all. So
NFL Sunday Ticket is now on YouTube. So that fantasy team you made up from multiple
I just restart whenever they got low. I just end up restarting it and just doing it over. But yeah, bro, y'all see the dribble moves, man. What y'all say, bro? Like, what y'all say? I know all my dribble heads, bro. I'm not the best dribbler. I don't consider myself a dribble guy. I always consider myself like a sauce guy. Like, I just do like the flashy stuff that look good. I'm not really with all that. I like to get the bucket though at the end of the day. But y'all gonna see the new like size up that they had. Let me get that ammo right there. I think this is where I started off the new clip. And yeah, y'all look at the look right here, but look at this move right here. So that is like the Kyrie size up move, and that junk is like you could do a lot of stuff out of that. I ended up getting fouled right there. I didn't take it, but you feel me? Real fire, bro. Right here is I think I'm gonna catch an ankle right here, bro. I did, bro. Right here, so goddamn. This Jordan Poole, yeah, I put Jordan Poole to work. Oh my, look at me. Where you going at, man? Come here, I'm going over a little late. And 2K did say ankle breakers are going to be more frequent in this game, bro. So y'all stay tuned with my build, man. Look at me sizing them up. That size up is clean. You can like speed burst off of it. And y'all see, I didn't lose it. I think he bumped me and I lost the stamina. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so they said the bump animations. If it's a well defended play, that's when you lose adrenaline. But also, bruh, it's cross play now. So I'm an Xbox guy, but I'm not gonna be on. Imagine if we had this years ago when you had the height people at their heights, like the Solar Minottis, the Pretty Boy Fredos, the Nate X's, the Orlando and Chicago's, bruh. Whoever was the best at that time, the Red City Boys, whoever was the top legends. So like, bro, imagine if you had the PlayStation versus the Xbox at that time. Man, niggas couldn't duck that wreck, bruh. At first, it was people hiding behind their consoles. Man, I only play on PlayStation. So they beating everybody on PlayStation. Man, I only play on Xbox. So they beating just everybody on Xbox. Now it's PlayStation versus Xbox. Or PlayStation and Xbox. I'm not going to say PlayStation. It's PlayStation and Xbox. So if a nigga call you out, you cannot duck. Oh man.
But like I said, bro, you don't really lose it.
This
like that, like you can really spam type junk, bro. But here we go right here. Just doing my thing. His size up, you can really be versatile with it. And y'all pay attention. Like I'm dribbling, I'm not losing no type of stamina, bro. It's only when you make contact with them, bro. So all my dribble guys, like the ones back in the day that be just backcourt cooking it up, you gon' be able to do your thing for sure. And y'all see.
So if you creating just space, like how you dribbling, and it's nothing but space, it give you enough space to shoot. Bruh, it could be
I
bad.
ain't losing no bars. I'm not losing no bars. I'm doing my thing. My
Like
bar
right
about
there,
to be
like,
over
boom.
with, blinking, and I still got my stamina bar. So if I just let myself get back together, I would be good. And I missed that hole right there. But here we go. What else somebody do right here, bro? I just took it like a little late. I think the rest of these clips actually just gonna be me going crazy, doing saucy stuff. And I think I was on like, I ain't gonna lie, I think it was on All-Star. This right here was before I knew what the difficulty was, but I was just trying to get some clean clips for y'all because I had in mind the videos I wanted to do this year. Now look, if y'all want to see another video later today, because I was gonna drop this tomorrow.
All right, so we ain't gonna watch this because let's see what Cole talking about.
For over 25 years, I've taken students from California to Washington, D.C. We depend on donations to pay for flights, but an outdated federal rule makes
Oh, this speed boost is crazy. What the? Today I'm going to be showing you guys. Boost is crazy. Yo, this speed boost is crazy.
Hey, that looks insane. That looks insane from Giannis. That looks insane from Giannis.
Yo, this speed boost is crazy.
That's what I just said earlier. What I just said earlier, bro. This is gonna get super cheesy, fast, like fast. He made it up the court in 4 seconds.
Yo, this speed boost is crazy. What the?
Yeah, nah.
Today I'm going to be showing you guys some early gameplay of NBA 2K24, so do me a big favor right now. Drop a like on this video if you're ready for NBA 2K24, and let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have any questions about the gameplay.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all talking about Kyrie and all that, bro. Go sauce up with the real God, man.
And I should be able to answer majority of them because I literally sat at my monitor at community day for 9 straight hours. Okay, you know, I was able to sit there and play a lot of Play Now, Mamba Moments, and also get into the My Player Builder. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping my build on September 1st at 11 a.m. It's a really well-rounded build, so make sure you guys turn on noties, subscribe, all that good stuff. You don't want to miss out on my build. But today we're strictly going to be talking about gameplay, how the game feels. We're going to be going over the jump shots, spin jump shots, fades, all the dribble moves, all that good stuff. Now, like I said, man, I was at the monitor for about 9 hours straight. I was in the builder for a little bit, but I was mainly in Mamba Moments and I was in Play Now using Trae Young, Giannis. You guys are going to see the rest of the video. But let's talk about dribbling. Okay, I'm mainly an ISO player. I like to dribble a lot, and that's why I'm using Kobe in this gameplay. But listen, man, my first impression of NBA 2K24, when I first got on the game, I was like, yo, this gameplay feels super slow. Okay, all right, now I don't mean that to worry you guys, but when you first get on, you're gonna be a bot. Okay, I was really a bot. I was like, you know, I couldn't even dribble, I couldn't even speed boost. But listen, they changed up a lot of stuff when it comes to speed boosting. Okay, when I first got on, I literally couldn't speed boost. Like I was saying, this gameplay right here was about, I don't know, maybe about 2.5-3 hours, you know, into my session of playing NBA 2K24, and I finally got the hang of it. Now, the first time you get on 2K24, you're gonna look like a bot unless you really listen up to this video. Okay, speed boosting has a little bit more of a skill gap this year. You know, previously, you know, in 2K23, you could just flick the right stick, then hold R2, and you can speed boost.
That's a good thing, then. That's a good thing, then. Hey, that's a good thing. I like that. I like that. That means you just ain't be able to come in with that same mentality and be like, oh man, okay, you know what? 2K23, I'm gonna come with the same try to dribble moves or the same type of stick mechanics. Nah, now you actually have to come with some real strategy. That's a bonus.
Basically out of anything. But in this game, I'm telling you right now, I'm like 99% sure because I used a lot of different players. But before you want to make your move, you have to hold R2 before that initial move with your right stick or any crossover, okay? But overall, the gameplay feels super smooth, okay? You guys are going to see like a lot of the hezzies, a lot of the escapes make a lot more sense because of like the new pro play technology in the game. Like all the hezzies, the escapes, they make more sense. You guys remember LeBron's size up escape last year? Didn't make any sense because LeBron, you know, He does not move like that at all, bro. Like a hop back doesn't make any sense. You guys can see this clip right here is perfect. You know, I'm moving with Kobe, and the speed boosting is still You know, you see me speed boosting, pulling up for a midi, bang, getting the shot to go. You guys already know what I do, okay? I'm out here dribbling, man. Look at breaking it down again. Look at me pulling up. That speed boost was super quick. I see people like on Twitter saying, oh my God, the gameplay looks so slow. It's gonna be slow for the people that don't know what they're doing, if that makes sense, okay? So you see me out here with the blowout dribble. That move is very like effective. I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys are gonna see later on me going crazy with Giannis with that move. It's OP as hell. But overall, like I was saying, man, this gameplay, it's smooth, okay? It's smooth. I can't really give my full judgment on this really until, you know, Park comes out, okay? Because I'm not able to use any SIGs. I'm not able to use the jump shot that I want, the spin jumpers.
Look at how much space he created.
This gameplay, in my opinion, feels like a more improved.
Bruh, what the fuck? Bruh, what the fuck? The spin dunks is back.
But, you know, this gameplay, in my...
Nah, come on, bruh.
On this, really until, you know, Park comes out, okay? Because I'm not able to use any SIGs. I'm not able to use the jump shot that I want, the spin jumpers. But, you know, this gameplay, in my opinion, feels like a more improved 2K23. It almost feels like what 2K23 should have been. But like I said, if you guys have any questions about the gameplay, whether that's jump shots, you know, speed boosting, dribbling, fades, anything, you guys can ask me down below in the comment section, okay? I'm gonna answer most of them. And for all the dribblers out there, okay, any point guards, you could use screens, no screens, it don't matter. All I know is I'm telling you, day one, either put on Trae Young 6 or put on Kobe 6, because I was moving with Kobe, okay? I was moving with him. His behind the back is nice. His fades are nice. His spin jump shots are actually good. And you guys see me spamming the blowout dribble move. All you guys got to do is tap R2 going up the court, and it gives you that quick speed boost. It's pretty nice, man. And I noticed whenever 2K introduced the new pro play technology, everyone thought that, you know, the gameplay was going to be realistic. But at the end of the day, listen, man, at the end of the day, you know, the gameplay, it's based off animations. It will always be animation based. You know, I think what pro play is, you know, after experiencing 2K24 for like 9 hours, it's basically just more like authentic and more like realistic movement. But I don't know, it doesn't affect the gameplay in my opinion. I feel like it's just more smooth gameplay, okay? I mean, I think the jab steps are nice. It just looks a lot more authentic. As you guys can see, you know, bump steals are still in the game. I just got that with Kobe. I'm coming up the court with the new blowout feature, and you guys see me speed boosting, okay? I don't necessarily think the gameplay is slow. I think it's just going to be, you know, create a bigger skill gap for people this year. And look at the fades, super quick, super nice. And overall, they're just pretty effective. Like if you go in 2K23 and do a fade with Kobe or Michael Jordan, they get contested every time. You know, those fades aren't effective. They don't create space. They're not quick. So, you know, this year, it looks like the pro play technology definitely improved. You know, Kobe's moves, everyone's moves in general. Moving on, let's talk about adrenaline bars. A lot of people were asking me about how they work. And, you know, on Twitter, Mike Wang explained it pretty well like a couple weeks ago. But basically, it's the same way he explained it on Twitter. You know, you can dribble further distances this year and not lose an adrenaline bar. Obviously, if you run from like the right wing to the left wing, you're going to lose an adrenaline bar. And if you haven't already, you're going to see in this gameplay with Kobe, or especially the one with Trae Young, if I get bumped by the AI, like if they're on defense and they bump me, I lose an adrenaline bar. And honestly, I think that's good, okay? I think this is going to really show who the best defenders are this year as well. Now, a lot of people were also asking me about defense. Now, listen, okay, I can't really talk about defense too much because it's kind of hard to judge defense when you have literal AI defenders, okay? You don't have a real person guarding you. You don't have an actual user guarding you. I guess the only thing I could really say about defense is it's definitely a little bit less slidey, more responsive. But, you know, until, you know, you play online, that's really until you can judge it. That's overall this whole gameplay. A lot of people judge play now gameplay every single year. You know, it's a cycle, man. It's a cycle every single year. Gameplay naturally on play now is going to be, you know, slower. You know, you don't have as much stamina, so you're not going to be able to do as much. So I think we should all, calm down. Let's not judge the gameplay based on this, okay? Once we get the correct SIGs, once we get the right jump shot we want on, once we get Gatorade boost, gym rat, all that good stuff, actual SIGs we use and whatnot, I think that's when we can judge the gameplay. But y'all can really see, man, I'm out here speed boosting, I'm dribbling, nice little hezzies with Kobe. Obviously, that was a bad shot, but overall, like, I think I got a good feel for 2K24, like, on the day one, when it releases in the park. I'm gonna be doing my thing out there, man. And let me know down below right here called the crossover con. First got on, you guys subscribe, because day one of NBA 2K24, I'm going to show you guys the best SIGs you can put on your player. Listen, man, I'm dropping dribble tutorials, all that good stuff, showing you guys the best SIGs, so make sure you guys subscribe.
Y'all only played the game for, you said, 9 hours, bruh. Do not believe nobody that hasn't played it. You play the game for 9 hours, bro. You don't know the best nothing. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta stop doing this shit. Y'all don't know the best nothing, bruh. Y'all play with everybody's signature moves. That's not the best. The best is, all right, you're gonna take this move, this move, this move, this move, and combine it all together. That's the best.
Like this video up right now. And for anyone who cares, I'm putting all the dribbling controls up on the screen because a lot of people may not know. Listen, man, when I first got on 2K24 at Community Day, like I said, man, I was dribbling like a bot. I had no clue how to dribble. I had no clue how to speed boost. But right here, they actually show like all, how to do everything. So if you guys want to pause the video or screenshot, you guys can. So you're ready when 2K24 comes out. But they have this new move right here called the crossover combo chain. And then as you guys can see, the breakdown dribble, regular and aggressive. And if you guys don't know what those are basically like the NBA 2K19 rhythm dribbles, except there's 2 new ones. You can do it with R2 and you can do it without. I'm telling y'all, there are a lot of new moves in 2K24 that you guys need to know about. Like this blowout dribble, I'm telling you, this is my favorite feature in 2K24. And to be honest, I'm going to say this, I think it's more OP even with taller players. Okay, it's insane. I'm going to show you guys some clips of me doing this with Giannis. As you guys can see right here, I got some gameplay with the Mavs versus the Bucks, and you guys are going to see what I'm doing with Giannis, and his gameplay is actually ridiculous. And I just want to show you guys like all the new camera options. I don't know if there's any new ones, but I was just testing it out and seeing it was looking like. And here goes Giannis with the blowout dribble move. I'm telling y'all, man, he just threw the ball so far out in front of him and speed boosted. Look at me dribbling, momentum crossover, taking it to the rim, nice and easy to go. I think the difficulty on play now, and it was an all-star, maybe? I can't remember. I think it was all-star. But I'm not gonna lie, I mean, as you guys can see, with Giannis dribbling, it's pretty easy to get around AIs in play now, and I'm assuming it's gonna be the same way in my career as well. So we're gonna see what the badge grinding is like. It's looking like it's gonna be pretty easy for finishing badges. But I mean, you guys are seeing the way Giannis is moving. Obviously, he's not moving as fast, as I was with Kobe and whatnot. But I mean, to be this tall and for him to be dribbling like this is actually insane. So as you guys can see, I'm on defense with Giannis, waiting for the guy to shoot, go up with it. Now, watch the blowout move. I do it right here, boom, then I lose it, okay? So that's one thing. I think the blowout is overpowered, but it's also balanced because, if you want to do that move, you might have a chance of losing it, okay? Like, you might throw the ball out while you're speed boosting, and if a defender comes near the ball, or, anybody comes near the ball, it might get plucked loose. I'm not gonna lie.
So ain't nobody play with the Spurs?
It might get plucked, you got to pick your poison with it. It's super fast, it's super effective, but you also have a big chance of losing the ball at the same time. And you guys are going to see in this next clip, watch, this guy shoots in the corner, Giannis gets the rebound, runs up the court, going to do the blowout feature. Here we go, there we go. Look how fast it is. Like, I mean, for Giannis to be this big, bro, I'm still moving. Now, what you guys see in this next clip is actually game breaking. Watch this. Giannis gets the rebound, right? 2 moves up the court, watch. Boom!
That's what I'm talking about.
Boom!
Yeah.
Up the court, easy dunk. I'm telling you guys right now, no one talked about this at Community Day. I'm telling you, it's actually insane. And then we got Bulldozer right there going in. Obviously, Giannis has Bulldozer. I'm pretty sure he has it on Hall of Fame, but I mean, bro, look at this move. The blowout dribble move is insane. I talked to people at Community Day. No one really talked about this. No one even knew it was in the game. But as soon as I saw Mike Wang tweet about it, you know, a couple weeks ago, I was like, yo, I've got to try this at Community Day. And I mean, you guys saw from those first couple clips, Giannis doesn't have a crazy high ball handle, and you don't lose adrenaline when you do this. This could be game breaking, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can do it again. I run up the court, boom, do it again. Obviously it wasn't as overpowered right there, but yeah, I don't even have to say anything. You guys can just see. I mean, I'm going up with that nice and easy. Bulldozer bat.
Giannis, bro, like just tossing up
John
shit.
Hall of Fame with Giannis.
Nah, not even just Giannis. It just seemed like anybody that was in the paint was just OP.
Going nuts out here. I also did try the blowout dribble move left to right. I might have some clips coming up with Trae Young, but I tried going left-right blowout dribble move, and it's really not, you know, as effective as it is going vertically, like up and down the court. So that's why I think the blowout dribble move is going to be super good on the 3s and the 5s. Like any full court mode in 2K24, you know, this blowout feature is going to be good. On the 2s, I mean, it could be, but for the most part, like I said, I think 3s and 5s are going to be the best. And a lot of people think this new bulldozer badge is basically just, you know, bully over and over again, but it's not. It's bully and clamp breaker combined. Look, Giannis has way more strength than Kyrie, gets right past him, easy layup, okay? That's bulldozer right there, ladies and gentlemen. And upcoming, we got some gameplay. I'm going to show you guys where I was using Trae Young. Now, this was within like the first hour of me using Trae Young. I didn't quite know how to speed boost, so don't.
Let's see who else we got up there.
You're about to witness first ever NBA 2K24 gameplay of all time. Here I got a 1v1 versus my boy Duke. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because I'm not gonna lie, this is a very intense game. Let's hop into it.
Who won last time?
I don't know. It's been 4 years.
Win the clip.
I gotta see who won, because I actually don't know. I ain't even gonna say too much for real.
Hey, what did you say?
Not much to say. I'm gonna let my actions speak louder than my words.
I think last time I won though.
I'm gonna check.
You playing Skunk?
Skunk?
21. Like 21.
Nah, you think you're skunk me? We gonna play for the first 2 quarters, man. All right, we playing for the first 2 quarters. Giannis on this game might be tough.
Okay, so this is in real setting right here. This right here is in real setting.
Not even. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, they actually the flashing shit is tough this year. Like the Euro steps and all that.
You just green the layup in my face. Watch me though. Watch me.
Now what you're about to watch is my very first few attempts of actually trying to combo up on this game. I'm not gonna lie, out of every team I played with, Trae Young definitely has the best SIGs. Y'all see me cooking up. Don't jump. Come on.
See, that's not working in park though. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's clout, man. It's clout, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now trust me, I know it looks crazy I'm getting clamped up this possession, but there's one thing I've learned about NBA 2K24 so far when I've played it. Hey, all you need is just a little bit of window to get the shot off.
Bro, you just said please hit.
In the head.
Hey, my people on defense this year, y'all better not be sleeping. Because if there's any window like y'all just saw from the possession before, you can get it off. And he hit me with the taste of my own medicine. It's low-key a nice move right there in my face.
All right, so you can just shoot over people, for real. You can just shoot over people, all right. Thank you.
Wait, we done had 4 greens in a row.
Yeah.
We done had 4 greens in a row, bro. It's on rookie.
But what's the problem with that? Yo, why? You're wild.
It's a wild.
You're right.
We are OGs.
We are OGs. We got playing Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But I don't even think you make wide open. Oh, we out. We out. Watch this.
Yeah. We anniversary. Oh my lord, man, that was tough. If you'd have shot it,
I did.
What y'all playing on Hall of Fame?
We playing on Hall of Fame. I don't know why we playing on Hall of Fame. We trying to cook me.
Oh my God!
So as y'all know, it is green or miss on Hall of Fame, which really brings me to the point. I really want to know what the park slash are going to be, because I know it was green or miss last year. So, hey, if it's like that again, you know, decent little skill gap.
Say goodbye.
Skill set, man. Skill gap.
damn, what the?
Like it's a huge. It's like layups is a huge window. That mean you got to don't get nervous.
Hey, it's 6-6. We only playing for 2 quarters, y'all. Remember that. I'm locked in. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, me in the air though.
Stacks is gonna be the one standing up. So
We gone. How you feel, bro?
About the game?
Yeah.
Straight. I mean,
All right.
I'm trying to figure out like You know we play quick.
Yeah. Shit.
Come on, man.
You got the animation too.
Come on, man. That was green, man. I've always been a shooter though, you know what I'm saying? Even when me and you used to play together, you know what I'm saying? I was like a spotter up for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Come on, man.
Oh, what a rebound. That was a strong rebound. Oh, I'm trash.
Yes, you are.
You got a wide
At
open
least you
kid.
know.
Hey, my player this year is gonna have like a 95 midi.
You knocked that down.
Yeah. That's nice. That's a nice free throw.
Okay.
How are you making it?
Shit, last time I played free throws IRL,
You missed four of them things.
it was definitely tough.
You see that? Yeah. This clown ain't gonna count.
That was a half bar and green light.
I mean, it is a layup. So
Yeah. Okay. It looked like I'm gonna beat you. Yo, come on. What's up? What's up? He's a center.
Oh my lord. You said it looked like I'm gonna beat you. You were one.
Whoa, that was
Yeah. That move tough. Oh.
Wait a minute. He got the best things I've seen so far.
All the way. Young Money!
Yeah. Giannis tough. Giannis is so tough in this game.
He is. It's crazy. As soon as it was fast break, you are Lord.
If I timed it better, I would have. All right, we only playing for one half, so I mean, you up one. But I could look you dribble on Trae Young a little bit though.
Yeah. The other dude you can dribble too.
Let's figure it out.
What happened? Relax. You good, bro?
Oh, I did it?
Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on. Yo, get me off Hall of Fame. Come on, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Luckily out there.
Hey, you're serious? You're serious? That's insane, bro. That is insane.
That's my little Giannis.
Man, that's me. That's me.
So I'm looking for in the actual like guard up settings. All that overpowered shit ain't going on.
Dang.
It was a foul?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Crazy.
Water. Okay. Hey, man, tied up, but right now, it looks like I'm about to win.
You a cheese.
Somebody stop him.
Man. Hey, but look, I'm gonna teach you something that I learned like 2 months ago.
You gotta
tap this. Tap it. Yeah. He gonna.
Oh, good looks. He definitely ran out of bounds, but we good.
Can I get it?
Yo, Ron, he plays like a football player, bro. Like he just be jumping from anywhere.
And he's 7 foot. I miss.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Damn.
Man, I got a trophy on you, bro. Oh, you better make something.
I know.
Oh, you sold the clip.
Yo, get me off the Hall of Fame, bro.
You sold the clip, man.
Okay, I'm gonna tee up.
From like,
I'm gonna tee up.
As of right now?
Yeah. Yeah, and one little nigga.
You know you really can't shoot the clip.
Yeah. Try to dribble with the center. Yeah. I'm hip.
Oh, look at that right there.
Who's it?
The nigga screen. Nah, you washed, baby.
Chill. Yo, Chad, am I washed? How did he get?
You got a set shot.
Bro, I tried to spin.
Come on, layup.
Yeah,
I
tried to spin.
Hey man. 1 minute, 4 seconds left. 2 point game. We out.
Hey, you better be looking. I ain't know his jump shot.
Yeah, we out.
It's alright. I'm gonna get this stop right here.
I ain't trying to do
I shot a half bar.
You do it, dude. Oh yeah. Trae Young out of the game.
I ain't lying. I'm panicking.
Trae Young is out of the game. Oh yeah, you shot this. I ain't worried about nothing. Oh yeah, and Giannis go.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
I needed that. I needed that guy.
There's 5 seconds left in the game. I could have won.
You could.
I didn't miss.
I should have.
I
I
missed
had
a wide
like
open.
3-5 fast breaks, but they kept missing it.
Yeah. He can't get in. Foul.
His little fast. Nah, missing both is crazy as hell, bro.
I might go for the win. I gotta go for the win because we only playing for 2 quarters. All right, game winner chance on the line. I gotta go for the win.
I'm really finna clamp this shit up.
You think so?
Yeah. Not to be that guy.
Yeah.
There's a 90% chance that this was our last one.
I'm gonna hop on the mic because the audio in the room was so loud, man. But there's a lot of good things I like about NBA 2K24, and there's some things that I think could use improvement, just like with any game. So I honestly want to know what y'all think in the comments below. I got a rec gameplay I recorded, 5v5s versus other people, dropping tomorrow. So subscribe with notifications.
Let's see where this one takes me. Experience more with hard-to-get tables from Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Wow.
Chase, make more of what's yours.
To hit tight deadlines, I need my time and focus to be on the work. So I keep all my teams and assets together with Dropbox, whether I need a contract signed or a video reviewed. Fewer meetings, fewer apps. It's all in Dropbox.
Ace, bro.
You hired.
Why y'all watching me wake up?
Oh.
I'm not sure you do it. That is hard. That's tough. Look what I'm about to do for y'all. I'm about to play the WNBA Play Now and the NBA Play Now game and get y'all 10 free copies of 2.
She's getting out here, bro. I'm posting up.
Yeah.
And we posted up.
Yeah. Just left Ice Dogs. Yeah.
Hey, I'm scared to have this much money. I'm gonna take this off. I can't have this much free shit. This is fire though. Scout.
He talking like talking shit.
1v1 basketball game. Even if you guys do not post. Trae Young, one of the best signature size up on NBA 2K for speed boosting for any type of point guards. And I also have Stephen Curry. Boys, I'm gonna show you guys me using Trae Young and Stephen Curry, and boy, they are cold. With the My Player dribble moves and the My Player animations and what My Player build is, I have the best build, but I can't post it until September 1st. So I can't post players back and forth. You're gonna see me here with Trae Young. You can see some of these dribble moves are the same, bro. So I feel like 2K24 dribbling is gonna be kind of similar to 23 dribbling. But as you guys can see, you do not lose adrenaline.
The championship core
so you guys see me coupling up with Trae Young here.
Curry and Thompson in the backcourt.
So you see here right here. I'm gonna switch to Stephen Curry.
In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. In the post, it's Bay and
see
Capella.
That 6 size up by Curry.
Hunter in it, the small forward
so little
position.
animations like this. All right, time up. Now look how Curry speed boosts. I'm hoping that this is just Curry's animation and not just speed boosting for the game, but his speed boost is kind of slow. So this also gives an effect like, what if this game's like 2K16 where you guys could combo up, and you stay in one spot. Cross over 16. You catch them quick, and you don't even need a speed boost. You gotta crab these niggas.
In the post,
look at this speed boost. Watch these speed boost. See how slow that was? Shit look low-key delayed. And also, there is a walk back for all my guards. There is a walk back. Now, you can see that these dribble moves don't even look too bad.
A 3-ball.
You already know that.
To go from beyond.
When it comes to the my player builds, I'm not gonna say nothing about that until September 1st. So you guys gotta make sure you guys are hitting my like button, hitting my sub button. And
Here's
also,
Green.
I did use Victor Aubameyang. I was speed boosting it. I had the perfect. Oh my god!
So he said he used Victor.
Oh my fucking god! Y'all see that? You guys see that? You guys, this type of footage. Now this is a cold. Make sure hit as soon as I get. So y'all hit that.
Yeah, I want to see Victor. There we go. That's what I want.
The first Victor Wembanyama gameplay in NBA 2K24. Drop a like on the video right now, because as soon as this video gets the 5,000 likes, I'm talking the second it gets the 5K likes, I'm dropping Kobe Bryant Mamba Moments gameplay. And I'm telling you, they made Kobe different in this game. I don't know if it's because he's on the cover, but that boy be going crazy in 2K24. Now, Victor Wembanyama is game breaking on NBA 2K24. He is truly an alien. He is literally him, and you're gonna see in today's gameplay. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and over 90% of y'all that are watching this video are not subscribed, so hit that sub button for your boy right now. We on the road to 1 mil for more early NBA 2K24 footage with the builder and the rec center. Trust me, you're gonna want to see it. Anyways, let's get into the video. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka Double H, back at it with yet another banger video, and let's go ahead and start.
Okay, so that's Victor right here. This is Victor. They got him at 7'4". Look at the overall. He had 84. Standing dunk. So let's run this shit down. Driving layup 77. Standing dunk 80. Driving dunk 75. Close shot 87. Mid range 81. 3-pointer 72.
By looking at Victor Wembanyama's stats and overall, as you can see, this man is an 84 overall on NBA 2K24.
All right, free throw 82, hook 79, fade 79, post control 79, drawn fouls 56, shot IQ 90, passing 68.
As a rookie, the highest rookie of all time. Now, a lot of people were pissed about this low key.
Ball handle, he got 70 ball handle. Speed with ball 64.
But yeah, he has a 77 driving.
Wait, ball handles? Ho. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, I understand that we don't want demigods and shit like that, but bro, all of his highlights is him ball handling. He has a way better ball hand, and I'm not even trying to say, oh man, he got a, bro. He's a shot creator. He's a 7'5" shot creator. No, for real, he's a 7'5" shot creator. He bring the ball up. He goes low to the ground off his dribbles. 70. Speed with ball. Okay, so his hands is a 98.
Lamp, 80
IQ.
Standing dunk. We're looking at the stats: 75 driving dunk, 81 mid-range, a 72 three-pointer, a 78 post hook. I mean, bro, he's got some pretty solid.
So offensive consistency is a 67, interior 84, perimeter 47, steals 54, block 90, offensive 71.
What's that? 70 ball
82.
handle at
lateral quickness is a 44.
7'4". That is insane. 84 interior.
Help defense 87. Pass precision 78. Defensive consistency 85. Speed is
interior
66.
Defense.
Acceleration is
he has 66. A 90.
His strength is a fucking 70. I mean a 57.
Blocks 71.
Vert 69.
82 rebounding. He has a 66 speed, 66
hustle,
6 acceleration.
His potential is going to a
57.
99. Okay.
Strength, a 94 stamina, 69 vertical, bro, and of course a 99 potential.
So his badges right here, he got 6 in total. Aerial Wizard, Anchor,
Oh my god, they got him at 7'4". He doesn't have a lot of badges. He has 6 badges. He has bronze aerial wizard, bronze anchor, bronze catch and shoot, bronze chase down, bronze post lockdown, and bronze rise up. I'm sure he'll get more badges as the season progresses. But let me know, is this too high of an overall for Victor? Let me know what you think about his stats in the comments. And as we load into this game, I mean, bro, people have been saying some crazy stuff about Victor after being selected #1 overall to the Spurs. People are literally comparing this dude to the other greats. They're saying he's the best draft prospect of all time, better than LeBron James, better than Michael Jordan, better than Kareem, better than Hakeem, better than literally any draft prospect of all time. NBA analyst, I think it was Chris Broussard, who literally said if Victor Wembanyama becomes Kevin Durant or Hakeem, that is a disappointment. Like, what? How is that? KD's literally one of the best scorers of all time. Hakeem, one of the best. I mean, it's crazy. There's a lot of people going crazy about Victor Wembanyama. Even people are saying that 2K is glazing this dude, giving him an 84 overall his rookie year. But anyways, enough of the talking. It's time to get.
This dolphin can see in 2 directions at once, but this dolphin can see in 4.
All right, so we at tip off, and before I go to tip off, I just wanted to look at the gameplay settings and show y'all it was on Hall of Fame. We're gonna play today's video on Superstar. If you didn't see the last video, go check it out. I was on Hall of Fame difficulty, breaking down all of the gameplay for NBA 2K24. But anyways, we're playing the Kings in the first gameplay. I got 2 gameplays for y'all in today's video, and this is like one of the first times I was ever playing NBA 2K24. This was at Community Day, and I was just hooping with Victor. I knew I had to get a video with Victor, so our first possession with Victor, and listen in on
that's what I would have did.
His first ever bucket in 2K24.
Wembanyama against Fox. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama.
Yo, they're already glazing him on the commentary, but look at that green window. Like, they didn't even give me him a contest there. I mean, I guess he's 7'4", but damn, like, go crazy. And look at his wingspan too on defense. This dude got something in the 8-foot wingspan, something crazy. I don't know, but he is lengthy out here. I mean, it is crazy. De'Aaron Fox with a pull-up jumper. You know, these AIs, bro, they got a buff in 2K24. They are insane, bro. They be making some crazy shots, but getting into the pick and roll, we're gonna try to get a little standing dunk here, and I missed it, but this dude's toes are touching the floor on a standing dunk.
That's crazy.
Bro is too tall. He is too lengthy. This dude is literally an alien, y'all. Another pick and roll with Victor. We decided to get to the post hook, and look at this. He got a nice post. I mean, bro, that's too easy. He is literally 7'4", post hooking over people. How are you supposed to contest that? Sabonis got a hand up. It don't matter, dog. He is literally not contesting that. Look at the green window on that shot. That's too easy. Sabonis with an open shot. He must have been rattled from the last play because he just missed wide open. Anyways, I'm calling the isolation for Victor. He bringing the ball, bro. 70 ball handle for Victor. That's insane. He got a good behind the back. Y'all gonna see it later in the video, but look at, I got no energy, right? Going to the post, I got nothing. Back out. I don't want to get an offensive 3-second violation. We going right to the post hook with low energy, bro. That's automatic. That post hook is automatic. He has like a 78 post hook. I'm pressing De'Aaron Fox. We trying to play some press up defense. Wide open layup. Oh my! Get that out of here! Victor's first block in NBA.
Hey, that's what he do in real life, though.
He has like a 78 post hook. I'm pressing De'Aaron Fox. We trying to play some press up defense. Wide open layup. Oh my!
He does that in real life, bro.
Get that out of here! Victor's first block in NBA 2K24. Going crazy. Get that out of here.
It's Fox with the drop. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yo, these announcers are going crazy over Wemby. Anyways, back on defense, they set up a little play. You know, De'Aaron Fox, easy, wide open shot. He gets it to go. But yeah, we just forcing it to Victor every play if you couldn't already tell. We're going to the post on Sabonis right here. This is when I started to try the standing contact dunk. So we drop step, little standing contact dunk. Oh my God! Oh, Victor! What the? Yo. Bro is touching the floor once again on a standing dunk. Easy contact dunk. What did he have? Like a 90 standing dunk? I promise I'm not doing that again, y'all. Let me chill. Anyways, Victor on the little fast break, if you want to call it, little walk back 3. Bro, I got wide open off that, but I missed. My first shot ever.
I mean,
the shot got slow.
Yo, the random glazing by the commentators is crazy. But yeah, that was the first time I ever shot with Victor. So his jumper ain't too bad. I'm not gonna lie. He has like a 72 3-pointer. Driving to the basket. What is that? An acrobatic layup. How did the green window get that big? I guess he was open. I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but that is crazy. From a 7'4" player, you see the new foul animations there. Jumping a little early. I explained that in my last video. You know, Davion Mitchell with the easy mid-range fade right there. 10-8. Victor on the pick and pop. Little pump fake. I'm trying to force something inside, bro. I was just literally, they were double teaming Victor and I didn't care. I was just forcing it. I mistimed that one right there, but bro, I was literally just trying to score every single point with Victor. You see Malik Monk getting open right here for a 3. Bro, the AI does not miss often at all, but we're going to go with a little pick and pop. First pick and pop with Victor. See if we can get a 3 here. Pick, pop, Victor. First 3-pointer in 2K24. Yo, that jumper low-key not bad, bro. It's kind of fast for a 7'4" player. But right here, Sabonis gets the inside position, gets the easy layup, no contest. Once again, explained that in my last video, but there was like 1 second left. Victor actually gets a good catch. Not a bad shot. They said it was open, but yeah, I mistimed that right there. But look at look at this. Look at this. They had Victor bringing up the ball. I don't have him at point guard. He was literally just sitting there ready to bring up the ball after the first quarter. That is insane. Anyways, we get the mismatch right here. I'm trying to force a post fadeaway. End up missing though. It was open. I just mistimed it, bro. The shooting, like I said in my last video, felt a little weird for me. A little different than 2K23. I explained in my last video, but yeah, I was just adjusting to it. Back on defense, Victor trying to get a stop, and De'Aaron Fox, bro, was getting open a lot. He missed it right there. Back to De'Aaron Fox though, pull-up jumper, that's no good, and Victor was down the court, so I threw it down there, try to get a standing dunk, and he missed. This dude Victor is 7'4", missing dunks. Now that's crazy. That's crazy, Victor. You got to step it up, bro. But anyways, going into the second gameplay, ended up getting into a new game because the Victor was just gassed at that point because I literally had substitutions off. So we're playing the Heat this time. We got Bam guarding Victor, a good defender, obviously, if you watch the NBA. Anyways, we're gonna try to throw an alley-oop here to Victor, see if he can catch it. 7'4". Yo, Victor, you gotta catch that dude over Caleb Martin. Come on now. Anyways, ISO with Victor Wembanyama. His dribble moves are like kind of basic. I don't know. I don't really know how to dribble yet in 2K24, to be honest. So I probably was just doing stuff wrong. But he has a good behind the back that you're gonna see. But look at easy post hook, bro. Especially over a taller defender. That was literally automatic every single. I probably could have spammed that and scored 100 points. Like, I'm not even trolling. But anyways, back on offense with Victor. Watch this standing dunk, bro. This is literally crazy. Over Bam, by the way. Look at this. Drop step, standing dunk. Oh my god, dude, he's literally touching the floor on standing dunks. Like, look at when he like let go of the rim. He was like glitched onto the ground because he's that tall. Yo, personally, Bam, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that personally. But yo, tell me Victor is not a glitch, bro. These standing dunks that he is doing is literally insane, y'all. If you time it right, it's going in like every time. Get a good contest right there. Victor with the rebound. We going down the court. You already know we getting into the PNR with Victor. Come on now. Off the pop? No way. Okay, I missed that one. I missed that. They got to contest though. They got to contest. You can make whites on Superstar. I'm pretty sure you can make whites on Hall of Fame, even on Quick Play, but you can't make the whites on a Hall of Fame for Rec, Pro-Am, and Park. But look at Wemby going to the post fade. Got a smaller defender on him. They were double teaming me. I reset, give it out to Wemby. Little post fade. Oh my, that is too easy, bro. That is too easy. How do we tell him? Back on defense, Tyler Hero with the ball. We're trying to get a stop right here. Who is that? Jimmy Butler back into Bam, bro. Vic, you're not forcing layups on Victor, bro. This dude has like an 8-foot something wingspan. He's 7'4". Okay, that's just not happening. Thank God there's no 7'4" builds in 2K24, bro. The max height is 7'3", okay? Just in case y'all didn't know. But look at this. I don't know how I made that. That was contested, and it was a white on Superstar, and Victor made that. He only has a 72-3, bro. Anyways, back on offense, still in the first quarter. Look at Victor, bro. Post fade over the smaller defender, or post hook. It doesn't matter. One of those two. He's making that every single time. You just have to time it correctly. Back on defense, Victor got dunked on, bro. Okay.
Switch to Fios Home Internet. Plans start at just $25 a month.
Look.
Let's act like we didn't see that, okay? But he did get... Bam did put him on a poster, okay? He did go crazy on him. Back on defense, though. Victor trying to get revenge here. Bam's posting up. I'm not gonna lie. Bam was low-key cooking right here. I don't know how he even made that. Like, it was like a fadeaway mid-range. But we still up 5. Victor with the ball. Step back. Midi, no good. His jumper... had to get used to it, but that was contested anyways. But look at, I missed the block right there. He got a good pump fake, but we still forced the miss. And look at that behind the back by Victor. That was kind of crazy. I forced that but missed it. But look at this behind the back that Victor gets. And he only has a 70 ball handle. So I wonder if you can get that behind the back with a 70 ball handle in park. We'll have to see. He fouled Bam right there. He goes to the free throw line, gets a couple of free throws. But bro, do not skip this video, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start shooting threes with Victor like right here. Oh my god, it was getting glitchy. Look at Victor. The step back three. Look at the space he is creating. How do you contest that? He is 7'4". You can't guard that. You genuinely cannot guard that. And he nah. Victor's about to go crazy. Watch, I'm telling you, bro, the clips get crazy. Look at Victor blocking a full court shot. Nah, that's actually insane. Back to the post. Yeah, just act like y'all didn't see this clip right here. We were just forcing stuff with no stamina on two people, and he shot it out of bounds. It's okay though, but look at this. Look at this. We got Victor pressing, right? Watch this next shot. This is about to be crazy, okay? Bam was hitting all these freaking fadeaways, bro. Oh, no, that wasn't Bam. That was Thomas Bryant. Look at Victor. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my god, dude! That hop shot is insane. Yo, Victor's step back jump shot is creating too much space. Way too much space. And look at, I'm on Superstar. Like, he's literally just him. Look at that. Victor's little, look at him. He knows he's him. He literally knows it. Yo, nah, 2K got Victor Wembanyama looking different in 2K24. This dude has Gatorade. I'm literally just forcing stuff up, makes a post fadeaway. It's hard to contest him, bro. It's literally, even Bam is having trouble on Superstar difficulty contesting. But anyways, I ended up getting takeover Victor at first. Yo, look at this. I shot over him with takeover, and it was a white. Anyways, I didn't know what takeover this was at first, but this ended up being the defense and rebounding takeover. I went over takeovers in my last video if you guys want to go check it out. If you guys want an in-depth explanation on literally everything on gameplay 2K24, offense, defense, dribble, literally everything, it's in my last video. Go check it out. Anyways, look at Victor. Oh my, the and one, Victor. Victor's first and one in 2K24. Bro is insane with takeover. He's got the rim take, the lock take, the rebounding take combined in one. That's how takeovers work in 2K24. So that's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of literally the best takeover you can have, low key, for his kind of build, 7'4". I tried to get a late contest here, doesn't end up working. He ends up making the three. That's okay though. We still up 11. Victor with takeover. We're trying to go crazy in the post, crazy post hop shot, but that's how I knew it was defensive rebounding takeover, because of that little spot at the floor that popped up. But yeah, he had Gator at this point, and he's literally gas. I had substitutions off. I was literally just only using him. He has like no stamina at this point. And yeah, look at this though. He still is closing out from the paint, bro. Victor was sitting in the paint when this dude caught the ball, and he gets the block. Yo, that is just not fair, dog. That is simply not fair. Jimmy Butler out to Duncan Robinson, easy three-pointer for them. I'm telling you, bro, the AIs be going crazy this year. Victor with the ball. Is this the last shot with Victor? Drop step over to, how did he make that? How did he make that 2K? Oh my god.
Hey, see y'all in the next video. Peace.